Hello TCG fam, are you ready for another adventure with me, Nyx? I'll be your host this evening for another ASMR 2 Girls 1 Up video, and I hope that's fine with you, because it's certainly fine with me. Tonight we are once again diving back down into the Shadow Realm. Let's call it the Maze this time, the Maze of Millennia. Will we get lost tonight in an epic adventure, or will we find our way through to those awesome 25th anniversary quarter century rares? And I think there's some collector rares in this as well. It should be a very fun box to open. Sakti, my partner, my wife, she actually surprised me with this awesome box. So that was really nice of her. And that's why I'm doing this video this evening, because I am so excited to dive into the maze, to get through the corners, to see if we can break through any invisible walls, to find the end and find some really awesome cards. Now, if you've had a rough week, your life points running low, don't worry, I'm here to help boost those life points back up and give you a moment to just relax and enjoy as we open up the Maze of Millennia box from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. This is, of course, the English edition, first edition, and it is part of the 25th quarter century of celebration, the anniversary of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Each pack within this comes with 7 cards, and there are 24 packs per box. A quick look at the box here, and we can easily see that it's featuring several different monsters, trap cards, etc. So there's no one monster that represents the Maze of Millennia. So this will be a fun one. I'm excited to see what this box holds. So my friends, sit back, relax, pop on your headphones, get out your duel discs. Let's get going. We'll bring out our trusty friend Chopper here, adequately named. Chopper helps us not only open the boxes, but also open the packs, provides nice, easy crinkling sounds, so you don't have to wait for us to fumble around. There we go, toss that off to the side. Now we can take a look at the box outside of the plastic. It just gives us a better look at all the different monsters, traps, and just the different artwork that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game is known for. I just love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Art. Something I neglected to mention is that it promises that there will be 1 foil card in every pack. It of course doesn't promise which rarity it is, and if you follow the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, you certainly know that there are so many different rarity types in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. As I mentioned already, I do know that Maze of Millennia comes with the possibility of pulling a quarter century rare, as well as collector rares, not to mention the typical ultra rares and etc. So, I know it's just bursting at the seams here, ready to go, and I know all of you are as well. And there we go. All right. Now, if you are new to the 2 Girls 1 Up ASMR, welcome. Thank you for joining, and welcome to the TCG fam. If you're not new, then you know that when it comes to videos hosted by me, Nyx, we like to do some breathing before we start. So let's take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. Before we do dig into this box, you've probably noticed here in the corner we've got a friend joining us this evening. This is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's from a fun little gotcha baggie that we found at a Target randomly. They were on sale for literally, I think, $1 or $2. And I pulled the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I happen to be a huge fan of the Blue Eyes, so I was pretty excited. So here he is joining us here for tonight's ASMR video. Alright, taking a quick peek at the packs themselves. Nothing too out of the ordinary, looking very similar to the box. Alright, let's get started this evening. We're going to be opening up the first pack here. It feels relatively slim. I have been opening some Lorcana packs earlier on, and I can tell you that one comes with a little bit more when it comes to cards inside of the packs, so it probably feels a little slim to me. Beside that point, though, it's ready to go. Such a satisfying sound. Alright, we'll set the box over here by the Blue Eyes and begin. We're starting with an Altergeist Protocol trap card. That's going to be followed by a Totem Pole trap card. Arcana Force, what is that, 15? The Fiend. That would be our first monster. Triangle Zero. What an interesting looking card here. That'll be our first spell card of the night. Cabrera Stone. Interesting. It looks like it has some sort of dragon, or at least a man riding a dragon on the stone. Earthbound Geoglyph. Isn't this from, I think, what is it, the card games on motorcycles? That was the 4th or 5th season of the anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone will have to remind me in the comments. I just remember that when they were playing their card game, that the glyphs started to appear. I think so. Oh, very nice. And a code hack. That is a trap card here to finish off the pack. And my friends, that is a lot of text. I'll leave it here for just a second, so if you're trying to read along, you can pause the video and take a look. That is quite a bit of text right there. But a very cool looking card nonetheless. Alright, though that was pack 1. It came with actually several trap cards, so not bad at all. I want to keep going. I'll say Yu-Gi-Oh packs open so nicely. They're just so easy once they've been cut. Alright, here we go with another Totem Pole. Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker. Oh, this will be our first fusion. The Fighting Flame Dragon. Oh, that is so cool. In order to get this monster out, we need 1 dragon monster and 1 fire warrior monster. Oh, the art is so spectacular. It's so cool. Flaming dragon with a sword in its mouth. Oh, too cool. Oh, very nice. That'll be followed by a dragon synchro monster, the Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. Oh my goodness, I just love the Yu-Gi-Oh art. It is so, so cool. Ooh, and this is a transaction rollback. Hopefully you can see that the gold there on the name. I think this is considered, what is it, an ultra rare? I will never learn that, my friends. I will just never be a master of the rarities for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just so hard. There's so many of them. But this is pretty awesome. That is going to be followed by an Earthbound Release trap card. And we'll be finishing this pack up again with another paragraph-long code hack. Before we go any further, I grabbed some Dragon Shield Perfect Fits, just some extra crinkle noises here. That way we can protect whatever hits we get. And we'll start with this transaction rollback. Excellent. All right, my friends, shall we continue? Third pack, here we go. First is the worst, second is the best, and the third is the one with the treasure chest. At least we hope. Okay, starting with a machine synchro monster, Combat Wheel. This will be our first Link monster of the night, and that is Altergeist Prime Banshee. Oh my. Quite the strong looking Banshee. Here we go. Chlorless Chaos King of Dark World. That is a very high level monster right there. It looks like in order to summon this monster, you need Rainbow Overlord of Dark World plus 2 or more fiend monsters. Ooh, nasty. All right, Reinforce. Oh my goodness. This card is hilarious. I just love that everything is in caps. And we've of course got the explanation point. I think it was during one of our Two Girls One Pack videos that I think we got Reinforce, and I would say Reinforce really loud. Of course, this is an ASMR video, so I am not going to do that. We're here to relax and have some fun opening packs. Ring Announcer. And another Synchro monster, Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. Ooh. Oh my, and this even has pendulum monsters. Supreme King Gate 0. We got a 0 and a 0 on both sides of the pendulum there. Well, this is going to be another fun Yu-Gi-Oh box with all different types of cards. We've got trap cards, spell cards, fusion monsters, link monsters, synchro monsters, regular monsters, or I guess we can call them effect monsters. This is actually a tuner, and pendulum monsters. Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty wild, my friends. Okay, Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. We talk about how awesome these dragons are. This is a pendulum one. Mirage Swordsman. Oh, very cool warrior monster. Oh no, the Magispectre Raccoon Bunbuku. Hopefully you can see the foil on this adorable, adorable pendulum monster. I love his little tiny baby mouth. It's so cute. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. Okay, so we're going to add another section here. This is XYZ monsters. I really have always loved the dark borders of the XYZs. Millennium Revelation. Ooh, awesome looking spell card there. And Burfomet. Pretty simple, but it is an effect monster. When this card is normal or flip summoned, you can add one Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts from your deck to your hand. And that's going to be followed by Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. So we were just talking about Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Well, he needs that and this guy right here, Performet, to be summoned. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now we're just missing Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Oh, this is a really cool set. I'm enjoying this. We're just opening so many different variations of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We haven't seen a lot of duplicates either, which I think is awesome. Starting off this pack with a Horned Saurus, a fusion monster here. Altergeist Silquintos. I think I'm saying that right. There's no N. Altergeist Silquitos. Anyway, it's a spellcaster. Trap card Supreme Rage. Oh my. Salamandria with Chain. That's amazing. Okay, this is a very, very cool looking weapon. Ugh. Yu-Gi-Oh, you kill me with your awesome designs. Armored XYZ. Oh, this looks like, okay, this might be a collector's rare. Hopefully you can see it here on the camera, but we do have textured foil and it's all around the card. It almost looks like little fingerprints here on the Armored XYZ. What an awesome looking card. First off, it is so cool foiled. But hopefully you can see some of that etching. That is a cool one. Very cool pull. That will be followed by Earthbound Greater Linewalker. Big angry man. And I've seen this one before. Alert! All right. Once again, while I'm editing this video, I'll have to do some research to figure out what kind of rarity this one is. We'll get there. We'll find out. But I still think that was a fantastic pack. Once again, I don't think we got any duplicates. That's so cool. I love this so much. Just for that extra little satisfying rip. Okay, so here is a duplicate. Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. Oh man, the flame swords dance. Oh, that is so cool. Another Salamandra with Chain. And another Supreme Rage. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon about all of the, what was it called? The duplicates there. Alright, this one is new though. Fighting Flame Sword. Hopefully you can see the gold lettering here at the top. It is a very shiny card. Neat. Oh man, Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh card. Now I think we have everything we need to summon that fusion monster, the Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast right here. Oh, well, there we go. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. That worked out well. Alright friends, I'm going to have to ask you, those who are more knowledgeable about Yu-Gi-Oh! And collecting as a whole. So I know that the card game has been running for 25 years, considering we are at the quarter century, celebrating the 25th quarter century there. This box has been pretty amazing when it comes to just the variety of cards that we're seeing here, not to mention not a lot of duplicates. Yes, I know we've only gone through, what, 6 packs or so, but I don't know if there's other boxes like that out there that you know of. Let me know. I'd love to get my hands on one and just open it here with all of you and just enjoy the experience, because this has been a hoot. I've been having a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, hello Jet Synchron. We got another tuner monster right here. And that is an Earthbound Servant Geokraken. Oh my. 2 Earthbound monsters to summon this beast. Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. It's pretty. Another Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. Another XYZ right here. And Millennium Revelation. Alert! Alright, now we're starting to see some of the duplicates. Okay. Earthbound Greater Line Walker. That big angry man again. I hope I didn't jinx this box by saying that we haven't been getting a lot of duplicates. Fingers crossed. Okay, Altergeist Protocol. Synchro. I just like the stars there. You target 1 Synchro monster on the field, and return that target to the extra deck. Then, if all the monsters that were used for the Synchro summon of that monster are in your graveyard, you can special summon all of them. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty awesome. Kaito Terra. Oh gosh. A nice shiny dinosaur. Pretty simple art. Another Triangle 0 or Triangle O. No, that's Triangle 0. Extinguish! And Magispector Toad Algama. Yeah, that's a toad, all right. That is a toad. Supreme King Gate 0. Definitely quite a few different pendulum monsters in this set. It's cool. Can you tell I'm enjoying this? Doppel Warrior. Here we go. Totem Pole. Earthbound Servant Geogriffon. That's pretty cool. I just like how awesomely rainbow the jet air, if you will, coming from his wings look. It's a nice looking synchro monster. Oh, Magispector Cyclone. Tribute 1 wind spellcaster monster, then target 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. I think we've seen him before. We definitely have seen Code Hack before. And Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. You know, talking about other boxes that we may be able to open or things that you suggest, if you've got a Yu-Gi-Oh box, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, oh my goodness, Magic the Gathering, we are here for it. If you've got a suggestion, something that you'd like to see opened here on the channel via an ASMR video by Nyx, myself, or Sakti, please let us know. You can shoot us a comment, you can talk to us on our community page on YouTube, you can also chat with us during the premieres of these videos. They usually come out on Sundays during the evenings, just in case you're ready to go to bed and you just need that moment of zen, some relaxation, and some cards to just help you drift off to sleep. That's why we make these videos. 1, for the fun of it, and 2, because it's awesome to be there with you and to help you relax after a busy day. Okay, we'll start this pack with another Doppel Warrior. Synchro. Whoa, the Flame Swords Realm. Oh my goodness, that is so cool looking. I love the way that Yu-Gi-Oh artists do fire, especially when it's foil. Oh, very cool. Synchro Chase. Magispector Crow Yata. I like how purple he is. I just noticed that the Magispectors have these cute little capes. That'll be followed by Performet. Rescue. That's going to end the pack. Here we go, Jet Synchron. We're jetting into this pack to an Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker, followed by Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon. So this is Salamandra, period, yeah. Oh, it just looks so pretty with the foil. Reinforce. Sun God Unification. Oh, this is a new one. Oh my goodness, that looks pretty brutal. Ooh, Salamandra Fusion. Oh man. And Altergeist Melusik, or Melusik? We'll go with Melusik. Basically a fish mermaid kind of robot thing. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. Mirage Swordsman. Nice warrior monster there. Whoa. Rescue Ace Turbulence. Oh man, this looks brutal. Crazy machine type monster there. Neat. Triangle Zero. 100 Eyes Dragon. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this guy. This crazy synchro monster. He takes one dark tuner plus one or more non-tuner fiend monster. Cool. Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. And we'll finish the pack with, ooh, a Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Ooh. Very cool. I definitely know the Odd Eyes Dragon, but I don't know the Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Neat. Oh, here we go. This one's a new one. Emergency! Earthbound Linewalker. Extinguish! Synchro Chase. And this one has the gold foiling for the lettering. Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. That will be followed by Altergeist Hextia. Whoa. Whoa, that's a fantastic looking Link monster. Wild. And we're going to finish up the pack with a rescue. We are the heroes. Alright, I know. There we go. Alright, what do we got left? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 packs left. I think now would be a good time to do another nice deep breath. And out. Yes, taking those deep breaths is important. It helps keep your body nice and relaxed. There we go. All right, let's even up the packs. This next one's starting with Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper, Altergeist Silquidus, this cute Magispector raccoon Bunbuku with his little cape, Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, Extinguish, and another Earthbound Geoglyph. We'll be finishing the pack with Mr. Angry Man, Earthbound Greater Linewalker. Just take a moment here to clean up the mess. Oh, these cards like to slip everywhere. There we go. Looks a little bit more even on the screen for you, friends. Okay, we're down to 10 packs now. A nice even number. Starting with another Earthbound card, Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker. Altergeist Prime Banshee, Earthbound Servant Geogryphon. Well, this one's new. Supreme Kinggate Infinity. Ah, yes, making the infinity sign. Very interesting. Where did I put Pendulum? There we go. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. We've seen him a few times. And here's the Supreme Kinggate Zero. That will be followed up by Salamandra Fusion. Alright, so we're definitely starting to see a lot more when it comes to duplicates, but that's not necessarily a problem. It's still been a lot of fun. I really like the art here in Maze of Millennia. We're a little over halfway done with the maze, though. I'd say we're doing pretty good. We haven't hit any snags or traps. But we are hitting an Altergeist Marionetter. That's a new one. Emergency! I would say so. It looks like the whole city's on fire there. Kaitaptrera? I forgot how I said this one earlier. Satellite Synchron. Cute little tuner monster. Supreme Rage. Ooh, and an Earthbound Immortal Asla Pisku. That's pretty crazy. Whoa. Neat. That's going to be followed up by an Altergeist Multifaker, which I think is also a new card we haven't seen before yet. Okay, got a couple new ones. Here is just the normal earthbound line walker, and I keep wanting to call it a earthbound, what is it, linebacker. I don't know, maybe I have football or something on the mind, or hand egg, whatever you want to call it. So this earthbound, or the effect for this monster is earthbound immortal monsters cannot be destroyed by their own effects. A horned saurus, really basic design for the fusion monster there. A Magispector cyclone. And that will be followed by full armored crystallized lancer. Ooh. This is the first time we've seen this card, and wow, that's such a cool looking XYZ monster. Whoa. It almost looks like, if you can see the head, it kind of looks like it has cat ears. I'm going to say it does. I'm going to say this is a cat warrior. That'll be followed by Ancient Chant. If you can see the gold lettering here, gold foil for the Ancient Chant. So this has something to do with the winged dragon of Ra. And yes, my friends, I know how much I talk about how I love the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but if you want to know my absolute favorite, it is the winged dragon of Ra. There's reasons behind it. One, because it's cool. Two, it's because it was the card back when I was playing, oh my goodness, how many years ago, when I was younger. I was the one who had the Ra card. One of my friends had Obelisk, the other had Slifer. So I was lucky enough to get Ra, and yeah, it just became my absolute favorite monster. So this is cool. All right. This is a new one, full armored Black Ray Lancer. This actually reminds me of Armored Core. I have yet to sit down and play it. I know, I'm so slow, but I'm very excited because I love robots. And we'll finish up with Altergeist Hextia. That's an I, not an L. So hard to see the foiled names sometimes. So yes, Winged Dragon of Ra. That's Nyx's all-time favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster, followed by the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here we go with another Altergeist Silquitus. I said it so well earlier on in the video. I guess I'm getting tired. My life points are draining. Contain! Oh, and then a Ashoka Pillar. I think you can see this one. Maybe it was on the box art. You could see it in the background. That is a monster, a rock monster. Sun God Unification. Another Salamandra with chain, still so cool looking. The Magispector Toad Ogama. Where did my pendulums go? There they are. Earthbound Release. I can read this one out. When a level 6 or higher monster is normal or special summoned, tribute one level 10 Earthbound monster. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined original attack of those destroyed monsters. Ouch! Ouch! That sounds pretty brutal for if you have an Earthbound deck. Oof. Woof woof. All right. Here we go, starting with trap card Altergeist Protocol, followed by Altergeist Marionetter, Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon, Cabrera Stone. We actually haven't seen this one in quite some time. I think it was in the first pack. Ooh, the Fighting Flame Dragon again. I think this has got to be my favorite art so far. I really I love it. It's beautiful. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. And another Odd Eyes here, the Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. There we go. All right, I think we're down to what, 5 packs left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Let's keep it going. We're getting close to the end of the maze. I can sense it. And a combat wheel will be coming with us. Nice synchro monster there. Altergeist Prime Banshee. Ooh, cool. Another Armored XYZ. This one is different than the one we pulled earlier. Hopefully you can see it in the penny sleeve there. Maybe not. This one is a nice textured foil, where this one is just foiled on the picture. This one had little fingerprint foiling style. And I don't think you can see that very well with the penny sleeve. Sorry, everyone. This is, there we go, a full armored crystallized lancer with the cat face, the cat warrior. Satellite Synchron. Another Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. And Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Just a classic Yu-Gi-Oh card right there. It's got to be probably the only monster that we've pulled that wasn't an effect monster. That tells you how classic it is. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, are there any monsters out there anymore that are just normal? Or does everything, almost everything, have an effect nowadays? I feel like that's just how it has gone. The game has just become so complicated and everything has an effect. All right, Contain. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. Ooh, another Chlorless Chaos King of Dark World. It's such a cool looking creature, but at the same time it's so wild. It's almost like it's black and white. Obviously the foil makes it a little bit more colored. So interesting. Alright, Supreme King Gate Infinity. Another Pendulum, the Magispector Crow Yata. And full armored Black Ray Lancer, going back to Armored Core. And another Earthbound Release. And as we do with most of our videos at the end, I know that I do it at least, we will go over every single card, just kind of flip through them very quickly. It gives us a nice shuffling sound, and it also just wraps up the box. All right, 3 packs left, friends. We'll start with a trap card, Flame Swords Dance. Altergeist Marionetter. Another Ashoka Pillar. Ring Announcer. You can read this one. This card is always treated as a Batlin Boxing card. Special summon 1 Batlin Boxer monster from your hand. Then you can destroy spells and traps on the field, up to the number of XYZ monsters you control. You can only activate 1 ring announcer per turn. I know we haven't seen any Batlin Boxers in this set, so probably some support for other sets. Another 100 Eyes Dragon. Oh, so creepy. Earthbound Geoglyph. And we'll finish off this pack with an Altergeist Multifaker. Oh boy, we are so close to the end of this maze, my friends. Oh, a little depressing, I must admit, because this has been a lot of fun, and I've really liked this set so far. Some really cool cards, and I think we've got a few, well, really some good hits here. So I'm pretty excited. There we go. Oops. We are going to do our last nice deep breath, so let's do it. We are going to breathe in and out. Yes, yes. Relax the body and enjoy the last two packs. All right, the Kraken is back. The Earthbound Servant Yugioh Kraken, to be exact. That's going to be followed by the Synchro Monster Combat Wheel. Ooh, Earthbound Prison. Ooh, that's creepy. It's like a skeletal hand as the prison. That is creepy. Millennium Revelation. Fighting Flame Dragon. Still very cool. I just love that art. Earthbound Immortal asmrtcg. And an Altergeist Melansique. Well, I hate to say it, but we are down to the last pack. These boxes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Always seem to go very quick, but I know it's because we've only got 7 cards per pack, so it kind of flipped through them very quickly. But don't worry, we're going to go over everything that we got from the box once again, so it's not over until it's over. Let's keep going. Last one. I made a mess with the fusion monsters. Even the cards don't want this video to end. Alright, another Synchro Combat Wheel. Flame Swords Dance. I think this one is new. Earthbound Servant Geogracia. Ooh, it's got a really creepy face. Ooh. It's like, it's got a Digimon body with some, it's really hard to see the detail, but some weird horned face. Ooh, it's creepy. Satellite Synchron. Synchro Chase. Earthbound Geoglyph. And we'll finish off with another Earthbound Immortal asmrtcg. Alright, well there we go. We have made it to the end of the maze. I don't think it was too rough of a maze. It definitely started out really well. We were finding so many different treasures in the maze. There were no mimics after us. Not too bad whatsoever. So, like always, I think I'll flip through everything. We'll start with the spell cards here. Okay, we'll go to these monsters here. We only saw one of these guys, the Arcana Force 15. I am going to put all of the special monsters together as we flip through. Okie dokie, and now we'll talk about what I consider the hits of the box. So we'll start with the Armored XYZ. Once again, a little difficult to see in the penny sleeve, but it is a textured foil. It almost looks like it's got fingerprints all over it. Then we've got the Ancient Chant. And you know what? I'm going to read it out, because I've decided to. You add the Winged Dragon of Ra from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and if you do, you can tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn. In addition to your normal summon set, you can only gain this effect once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard. If you tribute summon the Winged Dragon of Ra this turn, its original attack defense become the combined original attack defense of the monsters tributed for its summon. You can only activate one Ancient Chant per turn. Alright, I'm sure that made a lot more sense to some of you Yu-Gi-Oh players more than me, but hey, it's a Winged Dragon of Ra card, or at least related to it, so I'm happy. Alright, Harmonic Synchro Fusion. Fighting Flame Sword. Just looks so cool. And the Transaction Rollback. Great stuff right there. Alright, so here we are at the end of the maze. Not too bad, I must say. Interesting that all of our hits weren't necessarily monsters, but we had 4 spell cards here and 1 trap card. That doesn't happen very often, so I think we're happy, right, Blue Eyes? Alright, now for a quick spiel. Once again, thank you for joining me here for this wonderful ASMR Yu-Gi-Oh video. We just love when you do. We love the comments that you give us. We just love the feedback that you share. And we love enjoying these moments with you. This is what we do. And it's just enjoyable and fun. We used to just open packs on our own, but now we get to share that experience with all of you, our awesome TCG fam. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing us to have these moments together. And if you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see more, feel free to smack that subscribe button and like this video so that your algorithm can give you even more videos like this. I know that there are other ASMR YouTubers out there, so I very, very much appreciate you guys coming to us, listening to us, and just enjoying the feelings and just the sounds, the noises, talking about different TCGs. It's not just Yu-Gi-Oh that we open. We open One Piece, we open Pokemon. The last video I did was Pokemon. We open Magic the Gathering, and we're even getting more into Lorcana, as I mentioned earlier on in this video. We've opened Sorcery as well on here, and we've even opened MetaZoo. Rest in peace, MetaZoo. It wasn't a lot, but it was still enjoyable when we had that chance. So my friends, like I said, like, subscribe, shoot us a comment, let us know what you think, say hello. We read every single one. And I hope all of you have a fantastic, fantastic evening, day, night, anytime you're watching this video, and that your week goes well. Thank you so much. Nyx out.